Hello, so here we are, a day in the life of myself, Keet, Managing Director of Vapor Clean Cleaning Services. My day starts very early, typically about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little bit later today, it is about 5. I start my day completely unrelated to the cleaning. I've got horses, so I muck out first thing in the morning very early, every single morning. I do enjoy it. Yes, people think I'm mad, I probably am. But I enjoy it because it gives me time to focus, time to think, time to be by myself, and just time for me without actually over testing my brain. So let's get cracking. And this pretty little girl is one of the reasons why I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. She is just 2 days old. She's a Welsh cob, and that's what we do. We breed, don't we, darling? So that's the horses done. Takes about a couple of hours to get them done. That's time to go back, have a shower and a change, make myself presentable for the day. Thing is to remember, or what I always remember, is the fact that these days I don't really have to worry too much, or it's not very often that I have to worry too much about what else is going on. But the cleaning industry never sleeps, so we've always got people out and about cleaning. Back in the day when it was just me and a team, or I didn't have managers and things that were overseeing that type of thing, I was the one that was on call, so I'd be mucking out horses with an on-call phone in my pocket, just in case anyone needed any support or anything along those lines. These days, obviously, we have emergency phones, we have rotation round of who has the phone when and stuff like that to make sure we're providing cover 24/7 for our customers. But for me this morning, I don't have to worry about that. So quick shower, change, bit of breakfast, and then it's on the road for the rest of the day. Busy day today. So finished up the review meeting at Thatcher's, all went great. Feedback is basically just keep doing everything you're doing. They love the audits that they get regularly every month. And we had a good discussion around the berries. Thatcher's do a lot of pressing here of the actual berries, not just apples, and that causes a bit of difficulty with the floors and the transfer of the colour. But we're doing really well, all really good. So that's it for here. So now we've got a few quotes left to do for the rest of the day for specialist cleaning, and the next one is for a kitchen deep clean. So let's go and have a look. If you stand this way and you have a look at the top, the very top of it, so all of that's there, but the risk of that is obviously part of the stuff falling down. Yeah. So we've had a good look around the 3 different kitchens. The commercial kitchen, which is for a larger event room. We've got the small cafe, and then there is a training kitchen, which is used for teaching local youths that are having some difficulties how to cook for themselves. So now we're heading off over to Gloucester for a kitchen extractor quote. Let's go. That's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's much better.
I won't move.
Don't move, no. You alright? What's up?
Yes, I sent you that WhatsApp picture.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it.
I'm looking at it now. Hinge has popped back inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
You must have moved, I can't hear you. No.
You
sound like a Dalek. Exterminate.
Right.
You have to manually manipulate it. You have to pull it out, and then you have to undo.
Yeah, because they're quite tough, aren't they?
They are tough. Best way to do it: get yourself a cloth, hook, fold a cloth over, hook it underneath the hinge, and then you have to kind of put it back. And at the same time, once you get it into the right position, you've got to undo that clip and put it back on. Yeah. Whereabouts are you?
outside of Cheltenham.
Well, I'm in Bristol at the moment, but I am heading to Cheltenham. So give it a go. Worst case scenario, I'll
Yeah, I'll
swing
give it a go.
by.
We're here till 1:30 anyway, so.
Right, we'll give it a go because I'm going to Cowley.
Yeah, okay.
I'm literally heading to Cheltenham now. So give it a go.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you can do it, great. If not, I'll swing round, give you a hand and save the day once again. You've pretended you can't hear me on that.
Hey, cheers, Lee.
All right, see you in a bit.
All right, cheers. Bye.
He's so heard me.
Yes.
Might be a builder's clean by the looks of it.
Well, are you outside?
I am, yeah. I'm just parking the car
I'm
now.
coming round. Okay, no problem. I'll meet you by the front entrance.
Brilliant, thank you.
Lovely. No problem.
Bye. So we've finished that quote visit. I got my appointments around the wrong way, so it wasn't an extractor system. That was a full deep clean quote for a hotel. It's not necessarily a builder's clean. It is, although it is currently under quite a lot of renovation. But yeah, had a good look around, got shown around it in a lot of detail. Fantastic building. A lot of work, but it's the type of thing that we can organise a team for to make sure we go in and really make it as clean as it needs to be for the high-end customers that they've got. Now we're heading back over to Gloucester. Got a extractor quote to do, and then back over to Cheltenham for some carpet quoting as well. So full-on variety today. So we're going to have a look at the full system. When you're extraction system cleaning, you need to make sure that you're cleaning to the TR19 standard and you're cleaning as much of the system as you can. Ideally it should be right from the canopy all the way to the exit. So manage to see the actual canopy up and behind the filters, and then we're going to just wait for the owners to come back to show us upstairs and show us all the access points above. We're going over to Cheltenham now to have a look at some commercial carpet cleaning. Can't say any more about it because I don't know more.
So we spray on
The texture.
Oh, yeah.
The pattern.
and it's different color on each floor.
Oh, is it?
We just went to Richmond Village.
Yeah, Richmond Village. Combination of retirement living homes and care facility, basically. Very impressive site. Looking to make sure they maintain the high standards. Yeah, really impressive building.
You sound more impressed than that other site we went to, the other expensive hotel they were building.
I don't know, that's a tough one, isn't it? The other one, I think we get to see lots of amazing sites and lots of amazing buildings. No, I think depends what you're going for. Would I want to take a holiday in Richmond? No, probably not. But I'd quite happily go for a holiday over at the other one. They might keep me in Richmond if I go and try and have a holiday. Retire me early. We're now going to the other side of Gloucester, a place called Lydney. We've got a pub with an extractor system. He is someone that's just taken over, I think. Doesn't use the system very often. But the trouble is, even if you don't use the system, if you have it, your insurance is likely will require you to have a certificate to say that it's been cleaned and that it's safe. So we're going to go and have a look and see what the condition is, assess it, and see if we can help him out, basically. Unlike other companies, we will sometimes do an inspection and an audit of the system rather than charging for a whole full clean. Because if the system isn't used very much and it's the build-up is below certain levels. I won't bore you with the numbers, but if it's below certain levels, then it's not a fire risk, not at that moment in time anyway, so at least you could give a certain period of time before needing it cleaned.
Do many of these like actually not turn out to be anything? Like, do they, like when you give them the quote, do they usually follow through?
I think we convert in the region of about 80% of quotes that we do. So yeah, the majority of them do. But we tend to try and have a good conversation with anyone before we book them in. Before a quote visit, we talk about what they want done, when they want it done, and a sort of ballpark figure or an estimated figure of the cost, so they know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then we go ahead and book it in. So we've been in, had a look at those 2 venues for the customer. They want a combination of a contract clean and extractor system clean proposal. They already do their own cleaning day to day, but they want us just to bring that standard up at the end of each week, helping them to reset. Hospitality's a really hard site to clean. It just literally resets every single day for the operative. In their case, it's the bar staff, and bar staff typically are there to serve behind the bar. They don't really want to be cleaning, and especially at the end of the day, they want to get home. So I think it's really, really good of them to want to be making sure that they maintain those standards to a high level. But that's it, wrap up for the day. Journey home now, and then it will be a case of sitting down, double checking my emails, see if there's anything that's urgent, and running through. We're in Gloucester, so obviously we'll go back to Weston super Mare. Got about an hour or so according to the sat nav to get back. So yeah, we'll have a look a little bit later. Thank you. And just like that, me and Eric finished the day the way we started it, over the horses, mucking out. I don't do them every night, but wife's not feeling very well, so I'm over mucking out tonight. Makes it a very long day. But again, I had a quick scan of the emails, nothing urgent in there, nothing that can't wait till tomorrow. So that'll be my first job in the morning, completely different day tomorrow. But I hope you've enjoyed getting a behind the cleans view of what it's like to be me, Lee, the managing director of Vapor Clean. It's certainly not all glamorous. Bit of a manic day today, long day, but yeah, there's some positive stuff in there as well that will hopefully progress on to some good business going forward. Thank you very much for watching. If whether you're watching, listening, whatever you're doing, if you can please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If there's something you'd like to see in the future, give us a heads up, give us a shout. We'll try and deliver that for you. Every bit of support you can give always helps, and thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you again next time. Cheers.